All right, y'all. Welcome to Azam Vlogs podcast. It's our first podcast episode, I think. Yeah, we just started this at the mall. It was a random idea. You know how boys' ideas be. Let's start a podcast.
That's awesome.
What are y'all names, man?
I'm Andrew.
I'm Adrian.
I'm Jason.
I'm Patrick Swamps.
I'm Mirzam.
All right, boys, we're going to start off with the first question. What do you think about math?
Math? That's like numbers, right?
I think it's like...
Added letters.
No, bro, that's the new update. I don't play the new update.
I miss the old days when we didn't have the alphabet.
I miss version like 3.0, you know what I'm saying?
Our precious leader, Kim Jong-un, you know how he's the smartest person on earth? So he had this fantastic discovery. He had two water drops, right? And he combined them, and it made an even bigger water drop. So 1 + 1 is equal to a bigger one. So that way he was able to conclude that math is just a capitalist propaganda by the American people. All of math is fake.
We just realized, y'all, that math is an illusion created to control people. Because 1 + 1 is really just a bigger one. It's not 2. Anybody who thinks it's 2 is a follower.
It's a cult, bro. You gotta be your own person, bro. Don't let these math rules define who you are. Come on now.
Bro, I agree with him.
We're going to move on to the next topic. Why do malls not exist anymore, even though we're at a mall?
I feel like malls don't exist anymore. I mean, personally, when I'm at malls, I'm pretty bored. And especially I get to buy for everything, you know? Why would I be at a place if I get to buy stuff? The best part about a mall is the free handouts. Other than that, I am not giving my money to a capitalist building.
So would you prefer if it was a communist mall and everything was free?
Of course. That would be fantastic. I love that
I
idea.
think everybody would love that. They don't even do handouts at malls anymore. Have we seen a handout over here
Nah, I
yet?
haven't seen a handout, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, half the people in suits, bro, they make a minimum wage. It's crazy.
We just walk around a mall. Do we actually ever buy anything? Like for real, bro. We never go inside the stores, bro. For real,
They're a capitalist propaganda. It's just like Las Vegas. It's capitalist and it tries to take out your soul. I don't like it.
How long has the government been lying about the aliens that literally go to school with us?
I mean, personally, there's this kid at my school who is always taking pictures of me. I'm sure that guy is an alien. He has this camera. He's like a feet away from me, taking pictures of me all the time. And I ask him, "Are you taking pictures of me?" "No." He always tells me. He always talks so weirdly and he makes this weird grunting noises. "No, I'm not taking a photo of you." I'm sure that guy is an alien. And I feel like the government is protecting them because perhaps they're undeveloped aliens. Maybe they have some sort of problem. And so the government is trying to hide them as normal humans so that there's no segregation between us, you know?
Exactly, bro. Segregation, it made us better. It kept us separate. I want my own place. I want my own people at this place. I don't want to drink the same water as other people. Come on now.
I'm not trying to live with aliens. How are we going to reproduce?
If the government isn't hiding actual aliens, are they hiding illegal aliens?
Is the what?
That's a dumb question.
Yeah.
If there was one food company that you could buy and give to your mom, what would it be?
The M&M's company, bro. Low key, them candies are bopping, bro. I'd buy that company. I give it to my mom, you know, cause she likes candy. So, yeah, why not, right? Bro, it's really sweet. And I love the colors as well. Like blue, the blue color. Bro, that candy tastes good. I'd eat that, bro.
What about you, Zom?
I really like Chipotle, you know, got to get that protein, you know, you got to get them gains. So probably Chipotle, so she can give me some Chipotle whenever I want it. You know, I got to get gains. I've been kind of skinny, but
Yes.
soon, in like a month, bro, you're going to see me. I'm going to be 6'3", walking around shirtless.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know what's coming, bro.
Trust the process.
We're all gonna get jacked. Right now, we're all skinny, but we're gonna get jacked eventually. With enough Chipotle, with enough McDonald's chicken nuggets, we can get buffed.
McDonald's, bro, Chipotle. Chipotle only. I'm going to put all our body transformations right there.
On to the next question. Why did the government use the Grimace Shake as a conspiracy for population control?
I don't know. Bro, why you...
I feel like the government is using Grimace. It's terrorism, you know, Grimace. Welcome to the first episode ever of the podcast. Here we have...
Jason.
Azam.
Ace Ventura.
Adrian.
Who do you like?
I like food. Food's pretty good. I like pizza a lot.
If I had to pick one food that I'd eat for the rest of my life, it would be high quality steak, vegetables, so like a little salad on the side, because you got to get that fiber in before you have any of the glucose.
Absolutely.
With that, you get protein, creatine, and all of the daily fats and fibers you need. So you get steak, a salad, maybe some potatoes for carbs, and you're set.
I agree with my mans right here. Anything to build muscle, bro. I'm trying to be both. Anything to stay healthy and live as long as possible.
Or just give me rice and I'm good. Like,
Rice and beans goes a long way. It's gonna get me through college, y'all.
it's cheap as well.
You also gotta put some meat in it though. Maybe like steak or chicken.
If tomorrow was your last day, what would you do?
Let him go first.
Now, me personally, I probably commit some criminal activities that I will not say on camera for legal purposes.
I think I'd probably just go and tell somebody I'm about to die at a Lamborghini dealership and just drive off because I'm chilling where I'm at. I'd get an airplane and fly around the world so it becomes the next day to expand my time to 48 hours. And then I could keep doing that and live forever. I get a private jet and I don't have to. My last day will be my life.
Smart. He's smart.
Beat the system.
I would go with my friend over here. I would have to commit some devious activities, unspoken activities.
Who gonna stop us?
And then it will be like a movement, you know? And it'll be like George Floyd.
What do you guys want to be when you grow up?
I want to be an actor, an unspoken actor.
I'd probably become a YouTuber, you know what I mean?
Mr. Beast?
Yeah. I'm trying to make a collab with Mr. Beast, Sneeko, Aiden Ross, Gideon. This is original right now, bro.
You won't see there's anywhere else, bro. Like, this right here is top tier content.
We better than all of them. We better than all of them.
Better than Logan Paul.
This is exclusive to Azam Vlogs. You can only find these weekly podcasts on Azam Vlogs, nowhere else on YouTube. We get quality content like this.
That's fantastic. This guy has got. He's better than all of them. We are better than all of them. Mr. Beast, Markiplier, PewDiePie. They ain't got nothing on us. We're superior. We're superior.
I've heard it from my mans. None of these people knew each other until they came into this mall. And now look what we're doing.
Absolutely.
We got a whole podcast started. This is a whole movement.
I have a plan set out. So first, you got the ACE diploma. I get the ACE diploma. Bright futures. College is free, right? So I'm already staying out of debt. That's very important. Debt will kill you, bro. After that, we do the engineering program at maybe UCF or UF. I'm looking at those two colleges. Work as an engineer. Live under your means. If you're making 100K, live like you have 50. Because first you have taxes, you gotta invest and save. And then after that, you save this money. Put it in the stock funds. And then you can retire early. And I want to get married, live with the family and kids, move around, and not have to worry about slaving away at work.
What's your type of girl?
Probably just a little happy brunette, you know what I'm saying?
They gotta be short.
I like blondes. Green eyes. Green eyes are bluish. Like a lizard, yes. I love lizards.
Target audience right behind him. So they pass to the right.
No. I'm very shy. I would never. I think the most beautiful woman that there can be, the best mixture, is like a Latina or anybody that isn't white, but they have green eyes. That's very exotic, very nice. I like that a lot. If
You
they
don't
have
like white people?
No, I like white people.
You like
But,
white people?
Yeah,
You
majorly.
like white women.
I like white woman. As long as their eyes are not brown, I'm interested personally. Unless they're like, they have a lot of body fat or something.
What color are your eyes?
They're brown. They're disgusting.
Well, what if you
can't
have
walk around
kids
with
and
that.
then they have brown eyes? What would you do?
Guys with brown eyes, I can accept that, Ladies like guys with brown eyes. But a woman with brown eyes, personally, it's just my taste, is a disadvantage. Now, would I abort them? No, people. I don't like that. I don't like that idea. I think killing babies is not that good. I mean, I won't speak for every single circumstance that women have found themselves in pregnant. I won't speak for every situation. I wouldn't do it personally. I love kids. In a good way, people. In a good way. I'm a kid myself, I like kids. I wouldn't kill a kid.
Can we get that on repeat? Like you said, you love kids. You love minors.
If you were to die tomorrow, what would be your last meal?
It's probably some rice and beans.
I was gonna die on a bland
Nah,
meal.
that's crazy,
That's
bro.
actually crazy.
That's
Bro,
sad. It's
Bro, I'm
tasty.
finna turn obese, bro. I'm gonna be some like Nico avocado type thing and do like a 24
I'm just telling you, rice and beans are kind of bland, but you can make them go such a long way for little money. You get rice and beans, add some chicken on top of that, add some tapatio and salsa, boys. If you add these little extremities on top of the rice and beans, it could last you for your entire life. $1 a meal.
Me personally, bro, I'd wipe out every place. If tomorrow was my last day, I pull up to every restaurant, get all the food I can. I'm eating good. I'm not gonna be bland. I'm not just gonna be like rice and beans. I'm eating everything. I'm gonna become fat, bro.
Hey, what do you say?
I said everything that he said. I had copy and paste. What do you guys
Fantastic.
think about cheating on schoolwork?
You might think, oh, it's so cool, I ain't gonna do all this work that other kids are doing. But guess what? when you're 20 years old, when you have no work ethic, you're a lazy ass, you have no idea how to actually study, you know, you will regret it, you know. In the short term, it's like, yeah, sure, you know, ooh, I can, you know, spend the time that I would have been doing homework playing Fortnite or Roblox, you know, those games that people play nowadays. But on long term, you know, what are you gonna do for the final test? You know, what are you gonna do when your wife wants to divorce you because you're some lazy drunk that never does anything, and all you do is just spend all your day on social media? You're gonna be a useless wet bag.
My opinion on cheating on schoolwork, never do it. Final exam, when that comes around, if you cheated your whole time, there's no way that you're sneaking in the answers or that you're gonna figure them out before the test, y'all. Study up, and plus you're in school, you don't have a life yet. So you should at least put yourself to something where you can go to a good college, or maybe you don't want to go to college, right? If you don't want to go to college, then you should just drop out of school and start your business immediately. Once you turn, I believe, 16, you can drop out of school. If you don't find yourself in a position where you want to go to college, then you shouldn't cheat through school. You should just leave altogether. Don't cheat, study hard, or leave.
I think you gotta have like a really clear plan of your business if you're gonna leave. You can't just leave and
Only 1 of 10 businesses is actually successful. If you go in with that mindset, that
Bro,
maybe
then just
this
make
isn't
10
gonna work out.
businesses. Like, just make 10 businesses.
Oh
thing
my
is-
god!
Bro, like,
This guy just figured out the system.
That if you look at businesses like that, none of your businesses will get past the first step. The real thing about a business is you have to have the experience. So if you can find connections, like somebody who's already started before, then it's going to go a long way in helping you have a much less likely chance of failing.
I think having like other people that are interested in the same thing as you, for example, content creation, it will be easier to grow because both of y'all are into it. You can't just have a camera shy person and try to grow with them
Yeah.
when it's like content creation.
Personally, I want to be a filmmaker. If I don't achieve that by the age of 20, my second goal, which is to become a monk and go to Tibet and become a monk. You know those monk people that they're like all day and they have no hair? Yeah, that's why I would want to be if I don't get to be a filmmaker.
Why?
How do those people exist? Because they don't have a job.
They exist because they barely need anything to survive. I mean, they eat barely anything. All day is just meditate and they help out their community. So, you know, by helping out and, you know, they get some charity, you know, maybe they get to live at a temple and the people of the village give them food because they're well respected, because they have a lot of wisdom and all of that. Personally, I like the idea of being a monk because you get out of that mental prison, you know. And 99.99% of the people in the entire world live in a mental prison, you know. It's impossible for them to get out, you know, because they get very stressed out and they care about things that overall are very trivial. It's impossible for them to stay in the present, you know. They either live in the future or they live in the past, you know. Their mind is so filled with thoughts that don't affect at all the situation that they're in right now. So they're just living in constant struggle, constant stress, even though, you know, they have the easiest life. Like nobody hits them, nothing happens to them. Like, look at us. Most people live like us. Nothing bad happens to us. Yet people still suffer. All of that, it's because it's internal suffering. Because externally, you can look for any answer that you want, you know, but nothing is going to fix you internally. No amount of makeup, no matter how beautiful you are, no matter how rich you are, if you don't get out of that mental prison, if you don't do that internal work, you know, you're always going to live in a prison. You're always going to be incarcerated. Even if you're in jail, if you are externally imprisoned, but internally you are free, then what the hell does it matter, you know? That's my opinion.
I agree.
Of course.
Let me text my dad.